Okay, so what is up everybody on YouTube? Welcome back to Tubers Gaming once again. We are playing Farming Simulator 2017 as always. So you can see right here I got the JCB tractor and the Juskin water tank right in front of me. And that is because I want to actually go ahead and do something for my animals this time. I want to feed them and I want to give them water so they can get going with the productivity. So I turned up the time to 120 times more than usual because I want to get this get this stuff going with really fast. So that is basically why I turned up the time. But if you're gonna take a look at right here, I got sheep. I started out with the sheeps. I got 80 sheep from the beginning. Now I got 160. That means I breeded like 80 sheeps, and I own 214 pigs, and I started out with 80 pigs right there, so I breeded more than 100 pigs. And I started out with 40 cows, now I got 43 cows, so I breeded 3 cows. And the reason why I'm doing this is not because I want animals on my farm, or it is because I want animals on the farm, but it is actually because I want to get those trophies. So I guess that you guys know something about the trophies. I can actually find something about it right here, I guess. Let's see. Improving yield. Advanced knowledge. Animals. Let's see. Making money. Shop. Misc. Farming basics. Advanced knowledge. Grass and hay. Let's see. Chaff, buying fields. I guess that you can do something. I can show you guys what kind of trophies I have. So let's see. Total mixed rotation. Manure. These are actually the things that you need to do when you wanna actually breed some animals. If you have the different kind of animals, you can go ahead and do this right here, and just take a look at it right here, just to take a look at how this actually works. So let's see if we can go in through it. So these are just the info on all the help. Making money, prices, finances. Let's see. Yeah, so these are not the place that we want to be. I just saw some place where you can actually go ahead and take a look at all the trophies that you actually got, but that is basically not here, obviously. But anyway, I only miss 3 more trophies to get all the trophies in the game, and it would be great if I could get all the trophies. That is basically what I'm going for. So I already earned the trophy on breeding 50 pigs. I don't know why it only first came. It came like yesterday or something. The trophy came yesterday, but I already breeded 50 pigs for like 1 month ago or something. So it's a little bit strange that it first came out right now, but that's okay, I guess, because there is a glitch on the game when it comes to breeding animals. I read that on the internet, and there really is. So I'm just going to keep on breeding animals until I get the trophy. So I just need the trophy for the sheep and for the cows. So that is basically what we're going to do now. We're gonna go up to the sheep right here as fast as we can. Let's see, just get some light on the tractor right here, and what we're going to do is that we are going to give the sheep some water so they can actually drink some water, and then they can start on producing more animals, and that is basically what we want. So when they don't have any water, they will not produce any animals. So that's basically that's pretty simple, I guess. I actually think that I'm gonna buy some more cows just to get the productivity to go a little faster. So what you're going to do right here is that you are going to... No, we have to get back to the cow farm, but we're gonna do that later. Now we just want to give these animals some water. So we're filling up the water for the sheep. This is the sheep farm right here, and they actually want some water. I also need a tractor with let's see, white tires, and then I need some cutters for the field. I want to cut some grass right now. So this is actually going pretty fast. I'm just going through this as fast as I can because I want those trophies so badly. So let's get back. You can see I got the flint right there. Seeding some more grass right here. And this grass right here is actually for the cows. So let's get right there. We got the Massey Ferguson. And I'm just gonna put that on. What? Do we have to put it on from this side? Yeah, we have to. Like that. And then we're gonna put this one on right here. Yes, sir. So now we're gonna go up to the sheep with this setup right here, and then we're gonna cut down some grass just beside of the sheep farm. Just going as fast as we can actually right here. Let's see, just gonna turn right. Dun. So the sheep farm is just up there at field number 11. So field number 11 is actually the one that we are going to cut some grass on. So I guess that I'm just gonna turn down the time once again right here. I got the time to 120 times, so I'm just gonna slow it down a little bit so we have the time to actually cut the grass. And basically just doing that because we don't want the grass to grow up again while we are actually cutting some. So that is just the reason for that. So this is the field that we're going to cut right here. Let's see if you can do that. Yeah. So now I just hired a worker to do this job because that is actually going a little bit faster. And then I can do some stuff in... While he's cutting the grass, I can do some stuff with the other machines and on the other farms. So I'm just gonna remove this Deutz farm right here. Just gonna put it up right there. You can see I got all this wool right here. And that is just because I produced so much wool over the past time. We also need a windrower. So we're gonna take the biggest one right here, and I'm just gonna buy something because it's a little bit faster to just buy things and just taking straight ahead from the store down there. So I'm just gonna buy that. Let's see if we can get close to the cow farm so I can buy some more cows. He's pretty close. No, he's not. So are these the machines that I got? Let's see, is he close to the cow farm? Okay, so I'm just gonna buy this truck down to the cow farm because he's actually pretty close to it. So I just wanna buy some more cows. Let's see, just gonna back it up right here and turn around, getting closer to the cow farm. As I said before, the more cows you got, the faster it actually goes. So I'm just gonna buy like 60 more cows. If we can do that I'm gonna buy so we have 103 cows. So I know that I started out with 100 cows and I actually already beat it like 3 cows. Yes. So confirm that 300,000 cows. Pretty good. So now I got 100 cows right here, and I want to have to breed like 40 cows before they actually get... Let's see if we can. We actually have something right here. What is that? Okay, I'm just gonna put this in here. Yep. Then we're gonna go back to the store. What is he doing right there? Okay, we're gonna go back to the store actually, because that was where he's filled up again. That was where we had our let's see, I got so many machines, man. It's insane. I can't figure out which one is the one that I need actually. But we're going back to the store, which is right here. I got the JCB tractor and I got the windrower standing right here. Just gonna put that on like that, and then we're gonna go up to the sheep farm again, so we can actually cut the grass and get it all together. So that is pretty simple, I guess. Let's see. Another trophy that I haven't gotten yet is the one where you have to help all of the remaining farms in the game. When you start out a new game, you have to help all other fields by getting. You just have to help them, and that is actually going to take some time, I guess. You have to help one field number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. So I guess that is going to take some time if you want to make that trophy, but it is definitely something that I'm gonna do in the future. So we're gonna unfold the windrower right here, and then we're gonna try to collect all the grass, as you can see, which is right here. And we can actually also hire a worker to do this job, because that is pretty simple. It's a lot easier when you can hire a worker to do the job. And he's doing right there. Let's see if he can manage to do that right. Okay, what is he doing now? Okay, let's see what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. What? Okay, that is not me controlling it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Okay, I'm just gonna dismiss him because he is not doing this thing right. I'm gonna try to start him up again, and I surely hope that he will do the right thing right now. Yeah, come on. Okay, so now he's actually going right again, and that is actually something that you have to think about when you're doing this, because sometimes the workers won't do this right, and I don't know why they won't do it, because they definitely should do it right, but they are not. But I need a loading wagon to take up the grass with. We're gonna take the biggest one and then we're gonna take the JCB once again, because that is the fastest tractor in the game, and I want everything to be fast. You got 195. Is that enough for the loading wagon? 195. No, I need 220. Let's see the JCB, if it is enough. Can I get it up? Yeah, we're gonna buy this one right there. I'm just gonna buy one with yellow rim color so I can actually know the difference on those two tractors right there. So let's get to the store once again. Oh shit, I'm just gonna fuck. This is going to take some time when I have to teleport between all those tractors. So I guess that this is the one that I just bought with the yellow rims, so I know the difference on it. And this is actually one that got all that we want, all the power that we want. So let's get it back on right there. Like that. Actually, good looking setup this. Okay, as I said, this is a pretty good looking setup, and I also said that this tractor right here is the fastest tractor in the game. It can go like 70, I think it's 70 kilometers per hour, so it's going pretty quick when you're gonna get up to the field. So we're just gonna go up there as fast as we can, just to pick up the grass and give it to the sheep, so we can actually get the sheep to fuck each other and make some new baby sheep, because that is what we want. We want to breed some new animals so we can get the trophy. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, it's a little bit slow right now. It's not so fast in the acceleration, but it's actually coming up right now really slow, 60 kilometers, 63, 65. Now it's going quick, 70, 73. That's pretty fast for a tractor. So we're just gonna go around right there, full speed up on the land road right there. So you can see he's actually doing a great job right now. We just have to dismiss that worker, I guess, because otherwise he's driving into the one who's actually cutting the grass. Let's see, no, we can actually go ahead and do that. That would be great. And you can see he is done right here. This field right here is also seeded with grass now, so that is pretty awesome. Let's see if we can get something. I want this one to be some pies, or what you can call it, sugar beets or something. So we're just gonna pull it down there and seed this field right here with some pies. Is it called pies? Erber? I don't know. But back to the sheep farm. I gotta sell some of those machines right here. That is killing me. It's killing me basically. So we're gonna sell some of the machines later on. But now we are right here. We're gonna turn on the machine, which should be right there. It should be on right now, and it is. So we're gonna go as fast as we can on this. I'm just gonna fill up the wagon with grass right here and give it to the small sheeps. So that is what we're doing now. Let's see if we can go ahead and do it. Okay, so he's done down there, as you can see. No, he's coming up. Yeah, he's done. Helper F has completed their task. So he's done. So we're just gonna fill up this right here. And then we're gonna give this kind of grass to the sheeps. We're gonna go ahead and turn up the speed once again to 120 times normal time, so they can actually go ahead and make some more sheeps faster. So that is what we're doing. I'm just gonna fill this fully loaded wagon up right here. Just gonna turn off the lights, gonna turn around right here, take all the grass with us like that. It's already on 70% filled up, so that's pretty much. Just going to 75%, 80% filled, 84%, 85%, 90% filled up right here in the wagon right now. Oh, 100% filled. So now we're gonna take this grass over to the sheeps just up here. Look at all those tractors we have right here. All those Finn tractors. They're a little bit in the way, but I think it's okay. I think we can go ahead and manage to get around of them. We got a lot of grass that is not in the feeding area right there, but that's okay. Just gonna go up here. Put it in. Let's see. Back it up. Back it up. Empty. So now we are putting in some grass for the sheep right there. Yeah, all the grass for the sheep. So let's go ahead and take a look at the games option right here. We still only have a productivity on 9%. That's not right, but we're gonna turn off the time right here to 120 times normal speed, like that. Let's go out, and I can actually see that they already need some more water. So we're just gonna back up right here and fill up the water tank so we can get this over to the sheep really quick. Just gonna go ahead and do that, filling this up with some fresh water for the sheeps. Pretty good. Just waiting for it to be done. 7,000 liters. I don't know why they didn't make a bigger water tank, but this is actually the biggest water tank that you can get for the animals in the game. So that's why we're using this. It looks a little bit small, but that is what it is, and I guess it's okay for now. So just filling up right there. Let's go ahead to the animals. So productivity on 90%. That is basically a good thing. Yeah, I can go ahead to the help section once again because I want to know something about the cleanness. Animals. Caretaking. You must take care of your animals. Feed them, give them water. Straw blower. When animals are happy enough, they produce. Yeah. Pigs, cows, sheep. As long as you keep your sheep fed, they produce wool. Sheep eat only grass and hay. In order to sell the wool, you have to grab the pallet at the sheep pasture with a pallet fork and transfer it to this chimney. Yeah, okay. So that is basically it. I don't know where the sheep actually shits, but that could be something to do with the cleanness of this. But I can't really see any shit on this field right here. So I don't know why the cleanness is just... The cleanness 0%, that's not good. But 90% productivity, that is good enough for me. So I think that's great. Let's just fill this wagon up, and no, we should actually buy a new water tank with the JCB tractor. No, I got a JCB tractor standing down there at the store. What we need now is just a water tank, and that is this one right here. Let's go. We gotta go right here, and I'm gonna go over and fill this water tank up with some water for the cows, because the cow is the next trophy that I want to have. So we're gonna fill that up and make sure that they also are breeding some new animals. So in order to breed new animals, they have to have some water. So that is what we are giving them right now. Just gonna go right here to the water station and fill up this water tank right here. So we're gonna do it like that, really quick. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. So now it's just filling up. 7,300 liters. And driving that over to the next side of the station right here, where we actually have all the cows standing. So let's see if we get it going right here. Oops. Just gonna fill up this like that. Yep. So now we're filling up the water tank for the cows right here, and it should be all the water. It's also all the water. I don't know how much we can have, so they can actually have a lot of water in the tank right there. We're gonna give them some more water. Just gonna fill it up once again and actually give that to them also. So let's go ahead and do that. Just gonna go down here once again and fill up the water tanks right here. Boom, boom, boom. Yum. Just waiting it to get it to fill up really quick. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, man. Like that, 7,300. Gonna go back again with the water to the cows. Just up here. Come on, come on. It's a little bit hard to drive the tractor up hills because it takes a lot of time. It's not the best tractor when you wanna have some power. So we just put it in right there. And you can see the productivity on the cows is actually still on 0%. And I don't know why actually, but I guess it's going to rise anytime soon. Just gonna wait for that to happen. So come on. Yeah, come on, man. Okay, so it's 14,000 liters, and they actually have to have one more load. I can see that. So we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna take one more filled tank right here. Just gonna fill it up once again. This is the third time I'm filling this water tank up. So we're just gonna go ahead and actually do that just as fast as we can. Going to fill up the water tank. Come on. 7,300 liters. Come on, as fast as you can. Right there. Gonna go back to the water station at the cow pasture once again for the third time. So I'm just gonna go uphill right here. Then we're just gonna go left up here, I guess. It's really dark outside now. Just gonna turn on the lights. So refilling up. Yeah, putting on some water for the cows right there. Maybe they actually need something to... Okay, I'm gonna try to buy a tractor with a front loader. No, we're gonna do that later on, I guess. But I actually think that you have to feed the cows before they can actually start producing something. It's not only about water, but you also have to feed them. And what you can do by doing that is actually you can take this right here. This is some maize or some corn, as you guys would call it. You can just take a front loader, take this, put it right over here, I guess, and just fill up this with the corn. So that is something that you can do, and I'm actually trying to do that later on. But right now, let's see, power food, straw, grass, silage, hay, corn. Yeah, okay. But that is something that you can do, obviously. So I guess that this is going to be it for this episode, guys. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing on the farm right now and how I actually try to manage to get these trophies in the game, which is the one that I'm pursuing. So once again, thanks for watching. You can see the cows are sleeping right here. But once again, thanks for watching, guys. This is Tubers Gaming HD, and we are actually going to turn off now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and of course, if you have any questions, just go ahead and post a comment down below and I'll try to answer it as soon as I can. So we're gonna see you guys next time. Bye.